Good evening. My name is Rob Pushkis. I'm one of the assistant principals here at the high school. On behalf of the high school staff, welcome to the 2020 Senior Awards Ceremony. I'd like to open this by sharing the quote my high school graduation class chose so many years ago. What a long, strange trip it's been. Class of 2020, you've earned this quote more than anyone. When we mention resiliency as part of our pride values, this group of students has given resilience a new definition. I'm proud of all of you for the personal growth that you have shown and experienced through all of this. You are all better for it. You are now, without any doubt, built with the perseverance for all obstacles that you will meet along the way. We are all fortunate to be part of your journey. So here we are, a virtual ceremony honoring the hard work, dedication, and academic achievements throughout your path through Pine Richland School District. Our hair is a little longer than usual, and maybe you're still in your pajamas. In any way, we are here to celebrate your accomplishments. Although this may be unique in any format, it's important that you know we share our ongoing pride and admiration for our senior class of students. Your accomplishments as members of the Pine Richland family are evidence of the impact you will have on the world ahead of you. For the new journey that you're about to begin, we wish you the best. May you all achieve success, health, and happiness throughout your lives, and may green and white always light your path. Thank you for being with us today, wherever you are. It is now my honor to introduce Olivia McGeary, singing the national anthem. Olivia was selected to participate in the PMEA State Choir for the third time in her high school career. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia McGeary.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening. My name is Stephanie Seviller, and I'm one of the assistant principals at the high school. Pine Richland is focused on learning for every student every day, and the students earning department awards exemplify our mission. But beyond that, they also exemplify our values. They have demonstrated personal growth, resiliency, innovation, participated in diverse opportunities, and have remained academically engaged over 4 years at the high school. Each of these award recipients have maintained high standards of engagement in our various departments. The first presenter is Chief Gasparetto, who will be presenting the Department Award for Air Force Junior ROTC.
Good day, parents, friends, family, and students. I am Chief Master Sergeant Mike Gasparetto. Myself and Major Morrison run the Air Force Junior ROTC program here at Pine Richland, and I would like to present our departmental awards today. Our vision coming into the year is to get cadets to get out of their comfort zone through a number of ways: community service, taking on leadership roles, whatever that might be. And we had a number of students do just that, and they'll be recognized here today. Collectively, we've done over 2,100 hours of community service with 102 cadets. So doing that math, they were well over 14 hours average per cadet. for the year, even with the shortened year. And we did a number of drill meets to include our own, where we had 11 other schools attend, and the cadets run it. So these cadets take on that leadership role to run these different events as well as community service, and they basically lead and challenge and mentor their students or their fellow cadets at the JRTC program. So with that, I'd like to announce the winners of our departmental award. And the first one is Cadet Gavin Bierma. The second is Cadet Logan Geis. And our third recipient is Cadet Arden Webster. Congratulations to all three. They were the foundation of our program this year, as well as in the past 4 years, since they were all four-year cadets. They've done a tremendous job. And with that, I'd like to introduce Mr. Riley from the art department.
Hi, I'm Ramon Riley, and I am proud to present the Art Department Awards. The great American author and activist James Baldwin once said, "Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced." Well, over the past weeks and months, our global community has had to make a lot of changes and face a mighty, mighty foe. Everyone from the clerk to the bread maker has gotten creative. While we seemingly have the objective of defeating a foe, the artist wonders why, if we are as connected as we are, do we not affect change by facing that it is always our duty to protect each other. On this day, we recognize these self-aware, change-making artist citizens of the world. McKenna Exline, Molly Gaffey, Mackenzie Hackle, Carson Heil, Haley Ruprecht, Morgan Young. Congratulations, artists. I would like to now introduce Miss Laura Blaze to present the Business and Computer Science Department Awards.
Hello. It is my pleasure to have the opportunity to honor this amazing group of seniors. In the Business and Computer Science Department, our mission is to prepare tomorrow's leaders for their future endeavors as young professionals. On behalf of the Business Department, I'm excited to honor this group of exceptional students. These students have been selected based on their developing interest in the field of business and/or computer science through outstanding participation, as well as completion of more than one department course with at least a 90% average. Additionally, we select students that approach learning with integrity, exhibit a high level of engagement both in the classroom and now in our virtual setting, are drivers of insightful discussion, show an eagerness to grow in the area of business and/or computer science, demonstrate a willingness to lead in group collaboration, maintain positive and professional communication with both their peers and faculty. In addition to their exceptional academic performance within our department, this group also experiences great success beyond the classroom and is comprised of athletes, student government members, the FBLA president, FBLA state competitors, community servants, and dedicated student leaders, just to name a few. We are so proud of each of these students and very excited to see what they will achieve next. It is truly my honor to present the Business Department Awards to Dylan Crutchfield, Olivia Hanulak, Connor Kirby, Grace Christophic, and Seamus Regan. It is now my honor to present the Computer Science Award to Jonathan Pepling, On behalf of the Business and Computer Science Department, you have our utmost congratulations. Best wishes to each of you. I would now like to introduce Mr. Scott of the Engineering and Technology Department.
Hello, my name is Sean Scott, and I would like to present the Engineering and Technology Department Awards. Each year, our department strives to recognize a few students whom we feel best demonstrate creative thinking, ingenuity, perseverance, and continuous improvement. These attributes are exemplified by our 2020 award winner, Thomas Andrews. The Engineering and Tech Department also partners with the Society of Women Engineers each year to honor one female student who excels above others with these same core values. The 2020 SWE Award winner is Sedona Roche. And now I would like to introduce Mrs. Mahowski from the English Department.
Students earning the English Department Award convey a passion for learning, an ability to communicate clearly and confidently, and a spark of curiosity through insight and critical thinking. As the following seniors continue on their journey beyond Pine Richland, our hope is that through ELA, they have been empowered to contribute to a diverse and ever-changing world. On behalf of the entire department, I would like to congratulate the following seniors for earning the 2019-2020 English Department Award. Thomas Andrews, Gian Conhai, Anna Kasanovic, Alexa Sharon, Julia Simendinger, Matthew Wajnar. Congratulations. Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Heidi Davis, who will be presenting the Family and Consumer Sciences Department Awards.
As a profession of national importance, Family and Consumer Sciences defines its mission as the development of student skills in areas of action essential for the effective functioning of the family in contemporary society. The vision of the Pine Richland Family and Consumer Sciences Department is to improve and enrich the lives of individuals, families, and communities. The end of the school year is always bittersweet for me. I'm excited for our students to be moving on to the next chapter of their lives, but I have truly missed them from my classroom over this last quarter of online school. Some of these students I have had in my classes for all 4 of their high school years. Some of these students I just met this year. On behalf of my department, we believe the following students showed strength in demonstrating our vision both in school and outside of the classroom. Ellie Cobert, Richard Martin, Alyssa Miller, and Jack Tyndall. Congratulations to the class of 2020, and please know that we miss you very much. Now here is Dr. Swatala presenting on behalf of the Math Department.
Good evening. I am pleased to present the Mathematics Department honors tonight to 4 worthy seniors. Before I announce their names, I would like to share the Mathematics Department's philosophy and vision. It is: mathematics has infinite beauty that allows students to grow and pursue their individual goals through the integration of fundamental skills, abstract concepts, reasoning, and real-world applications. The following 4 students were selected for their dedication to their studies of mathematics, their relentless pursuit of excellence, their hard work, their ability to communicate their mathematical ideas clearly and concisely, and their outstanding performance. The entire mathematics department offers them our congratulations on their success. We look forward to hearing about all of the amazing things they will continue to accomplish. Personally, it has been my honor to have taught each of them, and I am so disappointed the pandemic prevented us from spending the last 10 weeks of school together. The high school mathematics department bestows honors on Jack Carnevale, Callie Laubacher, Seamus Reagan, and Luke Yakovic. Congratulations to all of you. Mr. Rickert will now present the Music Department Awards.
Hello, I am Lee Rickert, Choral Director, and on behalf of Heather Flora, Brian Scott, Jim Stillwagon, and Dave Belchek, I am honored to announce the Music Department Award. First, we would like to commend the class of 2020 on unprecedented resilience. You and your families should feel very proud of the challenges you've had to face during your graduation year. The music department philosophy is to inspire and connect people for a lifetime through creating, performing, and responding to music. Each of our 6 awardees have excelled both in the classroom as well as on the stage. Our 6 awardees are Molly Gaffey, Matthew Mahafke, Enyo Aquenya, Olivia McGarry, Samuel Massoub, and Kristen Vigna. Our next person to give out the science awards will be Mrs. Kathy Thomas.
The Pine Richland High School Science Department is built around the vision and philosophy of engaging students in the world of science by developing a foundation of skills that are strengthened through a wide range of experiences. When nominating students to receive the Science Department Award each year, this is where the nomination process begins. We not only look for students who have excelled academically in their science classes, but for students who during their time at Pine Richland have taken advantage of the wide range of opportunities in different courses offered by the Science Department. With this in mind, I am proud to announce the recipients of this year's Science Department Senior Awards. Erin Elizabeth Ahern, Jack Thomas Carnevale, Daniel Jeffrey Krill, Gina Leanne Sable, Justin Tyler Waltrip. On behalf of the Science Department, congratulations to this year's Science Award winners and to the entire class of 2020. And now, speaking for the Social Studies Department, Mr. Matt Roberts.
The mission of the Pine Richland Social Studies Department is to empower young people to navigate their role as engaged and empathetic citizens within an interdependent global society. The following students have shown not only an interest in social studies, but an ability to grasp the intricacies and nuances of today's complex global society. The awardees are Callie Jane Laubacher, Isabella McGill, Caitlin Marie Newport, Robert Harrison Palmieri, and Seamus Scanlon Reagan. Congratulations and good luck with all that you do. I would now like to introduce my esteemed colleague and friend, Senora Glasser, to present the World Language Awards.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Today, I will be giving out the awards for the World Language Department for the 3 languages that we teach: French, German, and Spanish. We have many outstanding students in our programs, and we would have loved to have given awards to many of them. In the end, we decided to give awards to the students who have shown the most passion, persistence, and accomplishment, not only in studies of international languages, but also in exploring the various ways in which people around the world eat, think, and live. We are so proud that in an increasingly global economy, many of our students have decided to study and celebrate the different languages and cultures of our planet. Having this motivation, we are certain that these students will become highly competitive and highly accomplished professionals who are able to successfully breach international borders and, in doing so, strengthen our country. I will now announce the awards for the world languages, one language at a time, alphabetically. French, Erin Ahern. German, Adriana Avolio. Spanish, we have 2 awardees, so in alphabetical order, Jack Carnovali and Justin Waltrip. Congratulations to all of these students. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Dankeschön. Muchas gracias.
Good evening, Pine Richland. I'm Chief Gasparetto on behalf of Major Morrison and myself. I'm going to be presenting the Military Service Recognition Award. And as a father of 2 daughters currently serving in the Air Force along with 5 nephews, I cannot be prouder than I am right now to be here presenting these awards. But before I do that, I'd like to give you a little bit of detail as far as what these 4 young men have basically signed up for. Of the 340 million plus people that live in the United States, less than 1% currently serve in the armed forces. They are volunteering to serve their country during a time that we've been at war for the longest time in our nation. There's more than 165,000 service members deployed around the globe in 150 different locations, and some of those locations are undisclosed. These 4 individuals clearly represent what makes our country great. Their willingness to serve is what we can all be proud of, knowing that we will be in good hands. They need our unconditional support. So tonight we're going to be giving out a coin, a challenge coin that is synonymous with folks that are in the military, and a challenge coin is something that represents your unit, and you carry that around with you at all times, because another service member, if they lay their coin down on a table, they're challenging you, and you have 30 seconds to produce the coin. If you cannot produce the coin within that 30 seconds, then you owe everybody around, and for those that are underage, obviously that would be a non-alcoholic drink. And even worse, if you were to pull your coin out and accidentally drop it on the floor, then you would owe everybody in the room a drink, not just the 1 or 2 people that might have challenged you with that coin. So it's a competition, it's a camaraderie thing, and it's something that every service member will eventually get, is a unit coin that represents who they belong to as far as the unit goes. So this recognition program was developed in order to present a gold dollar coin, which serves as the first challenge coin. And I'd like to read what it says in that little pouch that it's going to come in. There's a little inscripted card in there. It says, in a post-9/11 era, taking a military oath of enlistment or office is a noble deed that demands courage. On behalf of Pine Richland High School, may this coin always remind you of our unwavering gratitude for your personal courage and self-sacrifice. And with that, I'll mention the 4. Enlisting into the United States Navy to be a Naval Special Warfare Aviation Rescue Swimmer with his ultimate goal of becoming a Navy SEAL, Cadet Harrison Gonzalez. Also enlisting in the Navy is Cadet Luke Yowen. And a third, seems like the Navy has done really well this year at Pine Richland. Third going into the Navy in the nuclear engineering program to eventually work on either aircraft carriers or submarines. That is Jesse Hall. And finally, being accepted in the United States Military Academy at West Point is Nathan Lucas. And this scholarship represents nearly a $500,000 scholarship, which is pretty impressive. So on behalf of Pine Richland High School and all the parents and families and friends, we want to wish these individuals the best and thank them for their service that they're about to provide to this great nation. God bless. Thank you.
The National Honor Society elevates a school's commitment to the values of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. These 4 pillars have been associated with membership in the organization since its inception in 1921. Chapter membership not only recognizes students for their accomplishments, but challenges them to develop further through active engagement in school activities and community service. As such, NHS chapters and students are in schools that care not only about student achievement, but also community involvement. Dr. Michelle Swatala and Ms. Stephanie Lang are the co-sponsors for Pine Richland High School's chapter of the National Honor Society. They will present our student awards.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Swatala, and I am one of the sponsors of the National Honor Society. On behalf of Ms. Lang, the other sponsor, and myself, we wish to congratulate all of our seniors in National Honor Society. We were proud to sponsor your group this year, and we wish you the best in the future. Without further ado, here are our members. Aaron Ahern. Elliot Alexander. Adriana Avolio. Sydney Carlson. Jack Carnevale. Vivian Chan. Caitlin Cole. Grace Dugan. Elizabeth Zubek. Allison Eastburn. McKenna Exline. Mark Farino. Zoe Farrar. Zachary Ferris. Marissa Frick. Molly Gaffey. Jacqueline Gill. Sarah Hanlon. Lindsay Holland. Ryan Jorgensen. Sophia Katras. Kang Young Kim. Alice Kimmel. Valerie Kester. Olivia Cost. Connor Kraus. Kate Kwasnick. Ethan Landis.
Justin Lowe. Megan Llewellyn. Isabella McGill. Julia Martin. Olivia McGeary. Aaron Muth. Caitlin Newport. Ethan O'Neill, Spencer Pachavis, Alexandru Pelinescu, Jonathan Pepling, Steffi Puth-Imperial, Seamus Regan, James Rakowski, Gina Sable, Jackson Sevko, Benjamin Solomon, Claire Tobin, Jack Tyndall, Kristen Vigna, Marshall Weinberg, and Alexandra Yarborough. My name is Miss Lang, the other sponsor of the National Honor Society. Dr. Swatal and I would also like to take this time to recognize our 7 officers. Thomas Andrews, Service Coordinator. Elizabeth Tice, Service Coordinator. Aranya Krishnan, Peer Tutoring Coordinator. Emma Coleman, Treasurer. Enyo Aquayena, Secretary. Benjamin Vidic, Vice President. Callie Laubacher, President. These officers are the driving force behind NHS and exemplify our 4 pillars of leadership, scholarship, character, and service. Officers, it has been an absolute pleasure getting to work with you all this year. Your dedication to NHS is truly appreciated, and we will miss you tremendously next year. Once again, to all our NHS members, congratulations and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Season. I'm the transition counselor here at Pine Ridgeland High School. I just wanted to congratulate the senior class, especially our next group of students who have achieved high academic honors. They have earned honor roll status for the last 15 consecutive quarters of high school, or they've completed their Pine Ridgeland career with a GPA of 4.0 or higher. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Jasmine Holliday. She'll begin with our students who are A through E. Thank you.
Congratulations to the students with the last name A through E for earning a 4.0 GPA or higher. This is not an easy task. Your hard work has paid off, and we're proud of you. Erin Elizabeth Ahern. Elliot John Paul Alexander. Thomas Andrews. Adriana Angel Avolio. William James Baker. Petros Demetrios Baloris. Allison Pro Battaglia. Elijah Francis Batista. Ryan Walsh Aloysius Bauer. Paige Olivia Bish. Edward Mark Bozar II. Josie Marie Brashear. Nicholas Alexander Brenner. Mackenzie Joanna Bazinski. Sydney Grace Carlson. Jack Carnovali. Abigail Maria Casario. Dana Caitlin Chan. Caitlin Elizabeth Cole. Catherine Ann Cole. Emma Catherine Coleman. William Howard Kaup. Gabriella Marie D'Ambrosio. Mark Maisel DeLewis. Marissa Catherine Delvecchio. Colleen Brianna Doyle. Grace Ann Dugan. Mitchell James Dugan. Elliot Alexander Duncan. Elizabeth Ann Zubek. Allison Jane Eastburn. Chloe Lynn Erdner. Anthony John Erlane. McKenna Kathleen Exline. Congratulations to the students with the last name A through E.
Good evening, and congratulations to the following students, last names F through K, who have earned honor roll status for 15 quarters of high school and or 4.0 GPA or higher. Max Perino. Zoe Farrar. Zachary Ferris. Cameron Fletcher. Ava Filoni. Marissa Frick. Molly Gaffey. Alessandra Germ. Abigail Giesick. Jacqueline Gill. Luke Gochis. Tejal Gupta. Sarah Hanlon. Sarah Hansen. Olivia Hartman. Jenna Hassett. Lindsay Holland. Madeline Hoyland. Thomas Max Hudak. Brianna Hunt. Ty Jenkins. Brooke Johnson. Grace Johnson. Luke Jones. Ryan Jorgensen. Anna Jerkovic. Ian Kenhai. Sophia Catris. Jenna Kennedy. Kang Young Kim. Max Kim. Alice Kimmel. Connor Kirby. Olivia Kost. Connor Kraus. Daniel Krill. Aranya Krishnan. Grace Christophic. And Kate Wozniak. Congratulations on a job well done.
Congratulations to the following students whose last names begin with the letters L through Q. These students earned a 4.0 GPA or higher. Your hard work, dedication, perseverance, and resilience has not gone unnoticed. We are very proud of you. Ethan Bradley Landis. Callie Jane Lawbacher. Gianna Marie Lazaro. Caroline Rose Leonard. Justin Nicholas Lowe. Megan Riley Llewellyn. Nathan Andrew Lucas. Isabella Miley McGill. Nathan Taylor Mayer. Samuel Hamid Masoub. Connor Patrick Manley. William Molyneux Mann. Julia Martin. Olivia Lee McGeary. Peyton Aaron McGee. Ashley Lynn Moreland. Jordan Kate Moulet. Logan Anthony Murray. Aaron Daniel Muth. Mackenzie Paige Newhart. Caitlin Newport. Sophia Ann Olszewski. Ethan O'Neill. Spencer William Pachavis. Robert Harrison Palmieri. Aiden Edward Pavlik. Alexandru Justin Pelinescu. Jonathan Cody Pepling. Alessandro Phillips. David Wallace Polad. Jacob Warren Poland. Way to go, L through Q.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2020. You guys have worked so hard for the last 4 years, and you made it. I'm here to announce the honors graduates for letters R through Z. Seamus Regan. Taylor May Regan. James Rakowski. Sedona Grace Roche. Olivia Victoria Rogers. Shay Elizabeth Rossmiller. Nicholas Sylvain Rivera. Madison Marie Rowe. Haley Elizabeth Ruprecht. Gina Leanne Sable. Brooke Allison Schneider. Katie Ann Seacrest. Jackson James Sevco. Patrick Riley Shanahan. Alexa Love Sharon. Julia Jeannie Simondinger. Abigail Ann Skundrich. Luke Norbert Smallwood. Olivia Mary Smallwood. Liam James Smith. Sydney Christine Snyder. Benjamin Drescher Solomon. Dylan Lawrence Staples. Lillian Mary Stokes. Thomas Patrick Szymanski. Elizabeth Ann Tice. Claire Elizabeth Tobin. Blake Eugene Todorowski. Jack Charles Tyndall. Hayden Nicole Unitas. Heidi Van Dyke. Benjamin Thomas Vidic. Kristen Dawn Vigna. Alexander Cole Viljasti. Grant Andrew Vojtovich. Ethan Joseph Wallace. Justin Waltrip. Caden Paul Wargo. Riley Jean Weinman. Andrew Oliver Wenzel. Luke Samuel Yakovich. Alexandra Grace Yarbrough. Morgan Elizabeth Young. Ashley Roxanne Zaldivar. Valerie Marie Zabinski. Kylie Elise Zirkle. Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so incredibly proud of you, and I wish you the best of luck in your future.
Good evening. My name is TJ Salopek, and I'm one of the assistant principals at Pine Richland High School. At Pine Richland, we are fortunate to have many seniors earn scholarships from numerous organizations that stretch across the country. Each year, at this ceremony, we recognize those students who have been awarded scholarships given by our local Pine Richland community, including the groups PROF, PREA, PRESPA. Essays, resumes, transcripts have been evaluated, and then a representative committee makes the difficult decision to choose a winner among many highly qualified applicants. We would like to thank the Pine Richland Opportunities Fund, Pine Richland Education Association, and the Pine Richland Education Support Professionals Association for their generous support of our seniors and all students across the district. It is my pleasure to introduce those members of those committees to present their awards. Presenting the PREA Scholarship, Mr. Chris Vins, President. Presenting the PRESPA Scholarship, Ms. Susan Torcha, President. And presenting the Prof Scholarship, Ms. Terry Pomerleau. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chris Vins. I'm a third grade teacher at Wexford Elementary School, and I'm also the president of the Pine Richland Education Association, or the PREA. The PREA is made up of 335 teachers, nurses, guidance counselors, and ROTC officers. On behalf of all of our members, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020 on your accomplishments and your graduation. I wish I was able to speak to you in person. I always enjoy seeing my former students and see how much they've grown and matured. Unfortunately, as a result of this pandemic, that's not possible. But as a result of this pandemic, you've gained some valuable experiences. Your perseverance and resiliency has allowed you to gain some valuable life lessons. Each year, our association presents a scholarship in the amount of $3,000 to a graduating senior who is pursuing their education in a public service related field. This year, we received several excellent applications, and our executive committee had a difficult decision to make. We decided to have co-recipients of this year's award. I am pleased to announce Alyssa Schaumbachler and Gina Sable will each receive $1,500 to help with the financial costs of their future education. Congratulations. I would also like to congratulate the entire class of 2020 on their graduation and their accomplishments. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Susan Torcha. I'm representing the Pine Richland School District Educational Support Professionals Association. I'm also a secretary here in the high school guidance office. Our group consists of secretaries, custodians, maintenance workers, paraprofessionals, instructional support staff, and library aide. Each year, we award a scholarship in the name of the Pine Richland School Board to a deserving senior who has participated in our special education program or who has worked to support these students in these programs. Our winner this year wrote in her essay, "I've been given the opportunity to be partnered with my fellow classmates at Pine Richland who have special needs. These classmates have become my friends as well as being my classmates. I met most of them at Pine Richland Elementary, and they are still my friends now." We are very proud to give our scholarship this year to Grace Barkowski.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2020. On behalf of the Prof Board of Trustees, we would like to thank Mrs. Bowman and her administration for the opportunity to announce our scholarship winners and Susan Torcha for her assistance throughout the scholarship application and award process. The Pine Richland Opportunities Fund is a nonprofit educational foundation committed to enriching and enhancing, investing in the educational experiences of the Pine Richland student community through staff grants, student scholarships, and community partnership. This year, we awarded over $50,000 in grants to Pine Richland staff members, and tonight we will award $38,000 in scholarship. Awards are funded through community contributions and partners dedicated to our students. Prof is proud to sponsor our first scholarship, which recognizes a deserving senior who exemplifies the Prof mission statement, enriching and investing in the experiences of the Pine Richland student community. In an essay, applicants addressed either how they have been enriched during their time at Pine Richland through interaction with a faculty member or fellow student, or through their experiences and interactions with a Prof-funded educational grant. The recipient of the Prof Community Enrichment Scholarship is Justin Waltrip. Our next scholarship is given in memory of Kyle Pomerleau, who passed away from brain cancer soon after his graduation. Kyle was an exceptional student and a highly respected member of the class of 2014. He played cello in the orchestra and bassoon and saxophone in band. This scholarship has several criteria, but perhaps the most notable is that it seeks a student who demonstrates genuine goodwill and compassion toward others. We are pleased to recognize the winners of this award, Enyo Akwiana and Benjamin Solomon. The Pasquinelli Insurance Scholarship is generously sponsored by the Pasquinelli Agency and family. The focus of this scholarship is on demonstrated leadership qualities and school involvement. We had many impressive applicants, which made it quite challenging to select an overall winner. The 2020 recipient of the Pasquinelli Insurance Scholarship is Megan Llewellyn. Dr. and Mrs. Aileen Zolweg are highly accomplished in their field, as noted on the presentation slide. They understand the financial and personal challenges students face to attend college and decided to sponsor this scholarship after several very positive interactions with Pine Richland High School students. We appreciate their generous support of our students. This year, we decided to divide the award between two students, Brianna Wigand and William Baker. By Talent generously sponsors our Blood Bank Scholarship. This year, Pine Richland students and community members donated 177 units of blood to help 531 local patients. The blood drive contributions made by members of our community determine the award amount. Students are evaluated based on their commitment to promoting the blood drive and contributing to its success. We are happy to recognize Alice Kimmel as this year's recipient. The Gene Haas Foundation provides scholarship funding for post-secondary programs that utilize computer numerical control technology, CNC, in an engineering or related technology field. High school technology teachers Evan Clark and Jeff Maple evaluate students based on their performances in technology education classes and competitions, as well as their commitment to continuing their education in a CNC-related career. The recipient of the Gene Haas Foundation Scholarship is Thomas Andrews. The sponsors of our remaining scholarships determine the scholarship criteria and evaluate each applicant independently, ultimately selecting their own recipient. The Diversity in STEM Scholarship is generously sponsored by the Hine family and is awarded to a graduating female or minority student who plans to major in science, technology, engineering, or math. Many applicants were passionate about their areas of interest and extremely well qualified, as demonstrated by their STEM-related experiences and science-focused classes. This scholarship may also be renewable for the recipient's sophomore year of college, dependent on continued enrollment in a STEM program and satisfactory academic achievement. The winner of the Diversity in STEM Scholarship is Sedona Roche. Our next scholarship is given in memory of Monica Young, who passed away from brain cancer in 2016. Monica worked with children with learning disabilities at Wexford Elementary School for over 18 years. She was extremely dedicated to her work and had a unique ability to establish a strong rapport with students and help them achieve their fullest potential. To be eligible, students must have received support services through the Pine Richland School District and intend to use the scholarship to further their skills training or education. This year, the Monica Young Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Alexander Viljasti. The next scholarship is a Public Service and Safety Scholarship in memory of Officer Kenneth M. Young, a 1976 graduate of Pine Richland, lifelong resident of Wexford, and police officer for the Northern Tier Regional Police Department for 18 years. He joined the Wexford Volunteer Fire Department at age 14 and served as fire chief for 22 years. Ken worked tirelessly to provide a safe environment for the firefighters and a high standard of service to the community. The Kenneth M. Young Public Safety Scholarship recipient is Alyssa Schaumbachler. New this year, the Ryan Malady Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by his family and friends and is a tribute to Ryan, who passed away in May 2019. He was known for being dedicated to his family and for demonstrating exemplary character. We are honored to recognize a student who encompasses many of the attributes that Ryan admired and possessed, including trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, and compassion. Applicants wrote essays describing 2 character traits that they believed are most critical to becoming a person of outstanding value and character. There were many excellent candidates for this inaugural scholarship. we are proud to recognize Ethan O'Neill as this year's recipient. Sponsored by the Clark family and veterans of Pine Richland High School, the Veterans Memorial Scholarship is in memory of Pine Richland High School graduates who were killed in their service to our country. Applicants wrote essays about what the sacrifice of these 4 service members meant to them and how we can honor those who have fallen in service of our country. We remember and honor Neil Riley, Michael Slobodnik, Herb Welt, and Gary Johnston for making this ultimate sacrifice. The winner of the Veterans Memorial Scholarship is Olivia Smallwood. The next 3 scholarships are sponsored by the parent-teacher organizations of Hants, Richland, and Wexford Elementary Schools. Applicants submitted essays in which they shared their favorite memory from their years at each elementary school and explained how these experiences influenced the rest of their years in the Pine Richland School District. From Hants Elementary, please congratulate Ryan Bauer. From Richland Elementary, please congratulate Brianna Wigand. And from Wexford Elementary, please congratulate Caitlin Cole. The Pine Richland High School PTO sponsors the We Are PR Scholarship. This scholarship seeks out students who demonstrate excellent character and are resilient, hardworking, and caring towards others. All applications are reviewed by a committee from the high school PTO. The winner of the We Are PR Scholarship is Jack Catalano. The Pine Richland Musical Boosters sponsors 3 $500 scholarships to recognize students from the cast, crew, and pit orchestra. Each orchestra recipient has demonstrated dedication, responsibility, and commitment to make the musical a success. The winners of the Pine Richland Musical Boosters scholarships are from the cast, Thomas Andrews, from the crew, McKenna Exline, and from the pit, Aranya Krishna. Our final award is thanks to the generosity of the Richmar Rotary. This scholarship focuses primarily on the concept of service above self, as demonstrated by each applicant's involvement in establishing and or participating in organizations that serve the community and the world. Each student's academic achievement and leadership were also evaluated, and finalists were interviewed by the Richmar Rotary Committee. This year, there were so many outstanding applicants that the Rotary has decided to award 4 scholarships. Molly Gaffey and Levi Wentz are each awarded $2,000 scholarships. Seamus Regan and Julia Semendiger are each awarded $1,000 scholarships. Congratulations to all of our 2020 scholarship recipients.
Hi everybody, I'm Mike Pasquinelli, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education and Curriculum. I wanted to take this opportunity, obviously, to congratulate our seniors. We are really excited for all that they have done, and we're happy to bring this virtual awards ceremony to you. So during this school closure period, we've talked a lot about focusing on learning and not focusing so much about grades. And this is a challenging thing to do in our culture where grades and GPA and class rank, they're just so highly valued. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever gotten a test back and leaned over to the person next to you and said, "Hey, what did you learn?" Most likely you've never done that. You probably leaned over and said, "Hey, what did you get? What was your score?" Well, SAT and ACT, they're often the same. What do we think about? We ask about the score. 1,600 is that magic number for SAT, and 36 is that magic number for ACT. The students that I'm about to announce, they earned a perfect score on either the SAT or the ACT, but tonight when we celebrate them, let's go beyond the score. Let's think about the hard work. Let's think about the learning that's taken place over the last 17 or 18 years of their lives. Let's think about the family support. Let's think about the teacher support. And let's think about the individual discipline and sacrifice that it takes to achieve at this level. This recognition is so much more than a score. And that rhymes. Okay. First up, Grace Ann Dugan. perfect score, ACT reading. Tejal Gupta, perfect score, SAT math, SAT writing. Sarah Hanlon, perfect score, ACT reading, ACT English. Lindsay Holland, perfect score, ACT English. Kongyang Kim, perfect score, ACT Math, SAT Math 2. Daniel Jeffrey Krill, perfect score, SAT Math, SAT Math 2, SAT Chemistry, ACT English, ACT Science. Anranya Krishnon, perfect score, ACT Reading. Olivia McGeary, perfect score, ACT Reading. Alexandru Polinscu, perfect score, SAT Math 2. Christopher Javanis, perfect score, SAT Math. And again, congratulations to all these students. We're very proud of you. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Miller. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pasquinelli. Good evening and congratulations to all seniors being recognized tonight. We are so proud of you. Congratulations to your parents, grandparents, and family as well. Each year we provide special recognition to students who have earned a status in the National Merit Scholar Program. This year I'd like to tell you that you are among only 11 Pine Richland seniors to earn this distinction. You competed against 1.5 million students when you took the PSATs, and you're among the top 50,000 test takers in the nation. In recognition of this achievement, you will receive the Superintendent's Star, a pin to honor your achievement. Earning commended status in the National Merit Scholarship Program, we have seniors Jack Carnevale, Max Farino, Kang Young Kim, Valerie Kester, Nathan Luquez, Olivia McGeary, and Aiden Pavlik. Earning finalist status in the National Merit Scholarship Program as 4 of only 16,000 students nationwide. We have seniors Daniel Krill, Aiden Meyer, Gina Sable, and Justin Waltrip. This is an incredible academic accomplishment. Congratulations to you and to your families. Your names will be proudly displayed in the DeWitt Blank Conference Room in the district offices. Congratulations again to all seniors in the class of 2020 being recognized tonight. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Nancy Bowman.
Good evening. It is my honor to share the last group of honorees for our award ceremony with you. The students that are graduating in the top 10% for the class of 2020 have had a unique ending to their senior year. However, they have continued to stay focused on learning and continued to be engaged throughout their last few weeks as well as their entire high school career. These students are to be commended for their dedication to learning and their drive to give their best every day in the classroom and as they've engaged in online learning as well. The top 10% for the class of 2020 are Aaron Ahern, Adriana Avolio, William Baker, Jack Carnevale, Caitlin Cole, Emma Coleman, Marissa Del Vecchio, Max Farino, Zachary Ferris, Ava Filoni, Abigail Giesick, Brianna Hunt, Kang Young Kim, Alice Kimmel, Olivia Cost, Daniel Krill, Aranya Krishnan, Katie Kwasnick, Ethan Landis, Callie Laubacher, Megan Llewellyn, Nathan Luquez, Samuel Massoub, Julia Martin, Olivia McGeary, Caitlin Newport, Spencer Pachavis, Alexandru Pelinescu, Jonathan Pepling, Seamus Regan, Gina Sable, Luke Smallwood, Benjamin Solomon, Claire Tobin, Justin Waltrip, Luke Yakovich, Valerie Zabinski. And now, it is truly a pleasure to introduce the top 3 graduates for the class of 2020. Our tertiary for the class of 2020, Jack Carnevale. Our salutatorian for the class of 2020, Justin Waltrip. And the valedictorian for the class of 2020, Daniel Krill. Congratulations to all of these top graduates. Before I officially conclude our virtual Scholastic Awards ceremony for the class of 2020, I would like to share a congratulations to all of our students that are recognized this evening for their academic success and their community service. On behalf of the high school administrators, Mr. Pushkis, Mr. Salopek, Dr. Seviller, and me, we would like to thank all of the parents whose seniors were recognized this evening. Your support of your child's endeavors at Pine Richland High School is greatly appreciated. And to our seniors that we've been able to honor and recognize this evening, please know that we are so proud of each and every one of you. We know you are destined for success in all of your endeavors. You have taken every opportunity these past 4 years to embrace our school's mission and our shared values too. Your resilience has not gone unnoticed. We are PR family. And as we gather tonight to celebrate each of you, my mind keeps going back to our first day together. That would have been back in August of 2016. Your senior year seemed so far away on that day, and I likely shared a comment or two about how quickly these 4 years would be going. As we conclude this celebration tonight of you and your academic achievements, we celebrate your personal growth. We commend you for your involvement in all of the diverse opportunities at Pine Richland High School. Your resilience in times of adversity is amazing, and your innovative efforts to develop such strong problem-solving skills is impressive. But most of all, we thank you for being completely engaged, not just in these past few weeks, but in these past 4 years at Pine Richland High School. We say it all the time, Pine Richland High School is a family. We are PR family. And now more than ever, we celebrate our family and what we represent. We are a high school community of students, teachers, counselors, and staff with tremendous pride. And we celebrate tonight each of you in our family. Congratulations on this amazing accomplishment and for your efforts to be focused on learning every day. Thank you for joining us this evening. Have a good night.